Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? My name is Oz. I am a variety streamer. I am a grief positive, death positive, mental health positive snack goblin. And it has been a long week because I was not expecting to stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But that's okay. Tomorrow I have a show that I need to prep for. So I may or may not cut stream short tonight. We will have to see. Yeah. Tonight we are playing some Final Fantasy 14. We are doing some newer content, the Occult Crescent. It is kind of like the Eureka and Bozja of the Dawn Trail expansion. Brain was just not braining for a second there. I will be joined by Damian Hallmay tonight as we do some of this new content together. He has been doing it a bit. I still haven't really explored the area at all. So all of this will be pretty much of a new experience for me. So after that, we will be doing either some REPO or some blueprints, depending on what I'm feeling up to. So let me just send out one last message. All right. Damian is online. I don't know if I'm in the right place. Ah, yes, it's over there. So then I want to go... A rose thrower. Let us unmute and see if Damian is ready in chat. And also let's pull up his stream. Alright, he is still chit-chatting with his community, so we will see him momentarily. But how is everybody doing tonight? Hello, Risa. Hellos. How are we doing tonight? What are we up to? And has Haley come over tonight? Ooh. Checking the computer, organized Pokemon cards with Jeffica. Okay. Or is it Jeffica? Finishing my Stranger Things marathon. Nice. Honestly, I haven't seen the last... Ooh, it looks like Final Fantasy. I know, right? No, after some consulting with some other people that are involved in the community and being told that basically we would have to reset an entire age, probably one of the hardest ages in the Path of the Shell, and actually probably honestly in that game. Being told that we have to reset it to redo it, I kind of said fuck that for right now. Or maybe just period. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I agree. It sounds like an awful solution to
It
our
does.
problems.
It really does. I am waiting to enter the South Horn with you. Where are you?
Oh, we're teamed up, so you had the option right then to when you
I just didn't see you. And now I see that you're next to me.
I'm next to you, and when you queue us, it queues me too, just like
Like a dungeon or whatever.
Eureka.
Okay.
Yeah, or a dungeon.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Oz is low. Okay, hang on. Or are you just not close to your mic?
I am on top of my mic.
Okay, I will increase the satisfaction. Now people should be able to hear you better.
Also, after
Lisa.
making one tassel.
Yeah. Is it a lot?
It's a lot.
Tassels are kind of they seem intensive.
I would rather make chains. And that's saying something.
Yeah. Chains are a pain. Chains are pains.
All right.
Much better? Okay, great. Haley, hi and welcome.
I'm late, but I'm here. I thought I hit send in the repo chat. Nope.
D, are we supposed to see the game right now? Yes. Hang on one sec. That's my fault. Thank you for
dare.
being my production assistant, Haley, in the house. Oh, my watch streak was 20 today, but it's 19. Still good. Yeah, it's still good. How many silver pieces do you have?
I have 0.
Okay, cool. Just, double checking. Okay. Do you know what we're doing?
I have no idea what we're doing because I have no experience in this.
No. I just mean you were set on a quest.
Yeah. Slay a Crescent Gorilla, Crescent Flying Lizard, Crescent Bandersnatch.
Excellent. Let's slay some stuff.
I'm like, is there something more I should know?
No. I didn't know what the quest was.
Gotcha. I
would
forgot
help
for a
if
second that you've already done the quest.
But Oz, how's your weekend been so far?
Pretty good.
Oh, hang on. Did you get credit?
Yeah.
Okay. There's I have to figure out how to do this thing.
Also, is there... Like, so I'm a knight. Which means that I do nightly things.
Nightly? Do you do them nightly? Only the party leader can sync the party's knowledge levels. To the knowledge level, if you look in the upper right corner, there might be a button to sync. I don't have that option. You did it.
Haley says, I was just going to say that I get to play tech support at Stuart's house later. Lady Nico, hello. Thank you for your resub. Hey, yo.
Hi.
It's a whole 1 year. Thank you for your continued support. How are you doing?
That's such a cool mount.
I know, I love it so much.
How's everyone's weekends been so far? Pretty good. It's been storming, which has been really nice.
Oh, I
I
see.
love thunder and lightning. Wait, did you not get that?
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think I did. There it is. Yes, I did.
Okay. I got a note for killing the Crescent. When you kill Crescent things, you sometimes get a chance to get a note on it. Hang on, I didn't stun it. Treasure chests are individual. Only you see yours. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Man, Warrior is so OP in this expansion. I see why nobody wants to tank as anything else right now.
Back to archive.
Okay, we can just port back.
It's right there.
Okay, we can run back. How have all of your weekends been going? Eric says it's going to be raining while he's visiting his brother out there in Georgia. Do you guys know people this way or somewhere near us, but not Georgia? He's on his first leg of the trip right now, and then he'll let me know when he gets to his layover airport. Nice.
Cool.
Good stuff, good stuff.
You
Oz was doing... Sorry, go ahead.
You encountered a whole herd of gorilla. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. Mayhap it's a regional adaptation. Let's see. You also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist. That doesn't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go to all the trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could. Were it not for that vexed seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Orin to document what she finds on her travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off in the mark about you. Roam far and wide, Orin. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge and thus prove this lumbering Claude wrong. Claude! With the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment and examine the architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account. Me and Horse game. Horse go neigh. Claude!
Yeah, his brother moved out there like 3 years ago. His requested Father's Day present was a trip out there to spend his brother's birthday with them. That's so sweet.
Out here?
Yeah. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anybody who'd make it a present to come out here. I'm just kidding.
Hi, Absurdism. How you doing?
Hello, hello. Okay. What's our next mission?
It says due south. But I don't see anything on my map, so hold on.
Sure. Some of these, I think, work like some of the older quests in these other alternate areas, like there isn't an official map.
I have to go proceed with this quest. You must unlock relevant entries in the occult record. So I have to go do some searching.
And they said we had to go south somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric's brother lives about an hour from you guys. If he was more of a people person, I would have convinced him to go meet you guys for me. Hanging in there, how you all? Tired. It's just how it is when it feels like you're bleeding to death. That's interesting. Ooh, a coffer.
Hey. Oh, they must be individualistic. Because I don't see a coffer. Oh, hello. They're facing that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out where their face was.
Yeah, some of these things are really
hard to determine.
Funny. Yeah. The only way I know is if I target them and look at the arrow.
Another coffer. An axolotl eft. Another coffer.
Oh, I have one there too.
This one is silver. Ooh, glasses. And a sweater.
Got a Crystarium kitchen hanger.
All right.
Maybe I'll need to add a kitchen to my house. Is this the Batmobile? It's the Final Fantasy 15 car.
It's okay. I mean, it's one of those battles that you just deal with. These are very, very high level stuff.
Yeah, maybe we need to be outside.
I mean, nothing has attacked me yet.
I mean, that's good. Then it means you remember how to sneak around. I lost you. Oh, you're way in there. Good thing everything's blind as a bat.
I know, right?
Oh, I've seen a snippet of that game. That's about all I've seen too, unfortunately. It looks like it's kind of fun. It looks like if you don't have buddies, which is Final Fantasy 14 is a buddy game. If you don't have buddies, then you play that game because it's like you and 3 buddies rolling around in a car and beating stuff up. This looks like fun.
Makes me nervous the way he's pointed.
Yeah. That should be fine. Should be able to sneak to the side. Their cone of vision's usually not too wide, but that guy might mess things up unless he turns a little bit. That's not what I meant. That wasn't that much of a turn. Do we want to port back and come back?
No.
At the main temple again. Okay. All right.
Feeling daring.
Yes, you are. 15 and 16 are very pretty, which intrigued me, but I never got into the franchise as a whole, so I didn't play the new. I feel like I like Final Fantasies, but to call, this might be, maybe not. That's an awful placement. That's the only way to, oh my gosh. You're so lucky. Even these things say blind as a bat because they look kind of like bats, but they're all eye. If anything should be able to see.
Yeah, but they're a dirty eye.
Yeah,
so they're blind.
Well, critical encounter. Is it near? It's near. Do you want to try it? Try to go down to it?
I mean, I guess we could, but won't we just, like, explode?
No. The critical encounters are all level synced for everybody. We just have to make our way downtown.
Walking fast?
Oh yeah, walking real fast. Yeah.
I don't know how long they've been facing that way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of gonna get gutsy. Okay. Looks like we can just jump down and head that way, but if we get in combat, we're screwed if we take fall damage. Sadly, I wasn't able to chokeslam Haley today. Oh.
How sad.
I think
That's
you need
the
to
only
use
way.
this part right here.
That's the only way.
I don't see any enemies right below us. Just this guy without his back turned.
I got 2 minutes, so.
Okay. Ooh. No. Ugh.
What?
He's facing in. Nice regatta. Thanks. Should we try it? Or should we wait for him to cross? Or move once more?
Move once more. Figure out where he's going.
Oh, here he goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's his butt. He showed the butt.
The butt.
Yeah, I like Final Fantasy games. I like the ones I've played. But I really couldn't call myself a Final Fantasy fan because I haven't played a lot of them.
Like how everybody else is level 20. Oh, whoa.
That's okay. It was tethered to somebody else.
Okay,
Unless
I was
you
like,
decided to smack it.
Nope.
Okay. Do we want to invite people into our party? There's some people hitting or
Sure.
shouting.
Yeah.
Looking for group or whatever. Hey, Sans. I have no idea what game this is, but hi. Final Fantasy 14 tonight. We're in the Occult Crescent area, so if you don't want any spoilers for 14, this is a good place to be, because this whole area is separate from the main story and the main game. It's its own thing. It's just it's like a, I don't know, a side tale, a very long side tale.
Ew, dirty eye faces passing him homebound.
Tro says the obsessive Final Fantasy fan. What? You haven't played all of them in chronological variation? How dare? Yeah, I know. For example, I never played 9, and a lot of people love 9. I haven't played 10 or 12. A lot of people love those. I've never played Tactics.
I've never
That's some
finished
people's
7.
favorite
I've played
game.
about an hour and a half of 7.
Yeah, we're
I
bad.
played 1 and 2.
If we're Final Fantasy fans, we're real bad at it. Oh, we have no heals. Well, we have two rezzers, so you know, if things get ugly, we at least have res. Just
Shit.
Uh-oh. Follow people. Watch where the flock flocks. That's all I know. This guy has one gimmick that I do know that you don't have to wait to see what other people do. And that's he's going to create these red rings on the ground. Right now he's just going to show one off, so it's a tutorial. And you have to stand next to it, but don't go in. He's going to create an AoE inside. And then the moment he does, jump inside. And he's going to create an AoE everywhere else.
Yeah.
So later on, he's going to abuse that mechanic a whole bunch because he's a jerk. I don't know. You see all the big thorns that come up around him? We're going to go into the big thorny one right next to you. Then we're going to get close to this second lead, the mama bear circle. And then there's a baby bear over here on the side. What'd I just do in almost all of these? Is I just follow what everybody else is doing.
Yep.
There's a really... I feel like one thing that the old zones did poorly was the timing to react was really, really quick. So there's a lot of rote memorization.
Yeah.
And this one, I feel like a lot of the mechanics are just slow enough
Ah,
that you
shit.
can just watch other people.
Or, die.
That's okay. Watching other people is a safe bet.
Thank you for the res, man.
Was it Mira or someone else?
It was Mira.
Oh, nice. Good. I'm so glad we invited that one person.
And I'm dead again.
Uh,
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm dead again.
yeah. This game franchise has been really fun. I just I haven't had the time and space and wherewithal to pick up every single game.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh. The chills. Akuma, it's been so
Akumu.
long since I've heard the chills.
Akumu.
Akuma. How's it going? Have you done any Occult Crescent stuff yet? Have you explored this area?
I'm dead again.
Yeah, I don't think that's a you thing. I just think with that, because we didn't. Maybe I should have changed to healer. Then we would have had more of a fighting chance to keep everybody alive. But oh, I can do this. I have this one. It's a little shield. I don't know how long it lasts, but it do a thing. It do a little shield.
There it goes.
Nice, 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 nice.
Pension job, level up.
Yeah. I tried the other night, but as a level 1 Phantom Job, the level 1 mobs are difficult. I feel like what we just did was probably kind of gutsy.
Yeah.
But
Kind
we ran
of. Very.
very, very, very deep into very, very high level areas. And we benefit. Because when you go into these, the critical, what are they called? Critical encounters?
Something like that.
They're level synced, so even at level 1 you can play, and the experience is way better than fighting the monsters. Unlike Eureka, where all you do is fight monsters and hope for. Well, I suppose you can do the.
I think he's facing us.
No, he's not. His scythe is turned away from us. But
No,
now he's in a.
he was faced away from us now.
Oh, well, now he's not in a good spot.
I know, but he was looking directly at us before.
I see. I feel like the notorious monsters, you couldn't just jump in as like a level 5 and try to fight a level 15 notorious monster in Eureka. It just wasn't safe. In this, well, that's not a good place either. The level monsters aren't terrific to fight, but getting to the critical encounters, they're all level synced, so you can do it all the time. If we can get to that aetherite up there, that would be fantastic.
What aetherite?
The place to the left is very spicy. We got these 3 enemies, and they're all facing in. Okay, one's facing out, but the other 2 are still facing in.
Turn, bitch.
Just need that one guy to turn, or get really lucky. Oh, he showed the butt. We have a chance. This is all safe of enemies up here on the platform.
This must be an encounter area.
Yeah, another one of the C's.
I don't know if that's the front or
facing
back.
away, but the other guy's facing to
Oh, I see.
us. They're like tombstones
Yeah.
with the face. Dang.
Okay, now you face the other way.
Right. This guy looked like he was coming right at me. Okay.
Good job.
How'd you do that? I thought that was a mount. I almost walked right up to it. The panther.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody's mount. There's another CE by the entrance.
Watch out,
Do we want to
watch
port?
out, watch out, watch
Do we
out.
want to port back? I know we didn't get this etherite, but if we port back and
we have
get
2.5
there-
minutes.
Okay.
When we have a minute left, let's port.
Okay.
Does that feel fair?
Yeah. I think it's safe to go this way. There's so many big trees. It's hard to see, like, pick the safe route.
See, this is
Why'd
how
you
I
do
like.
this, Oz?
I like playing games like this. This is what I used to do. This is what I used to do all the way back to World of Warcraft.
This is like the only way you can get me to shut up on live stream is
Make
me
you
run
nervous?
through, yeah, high level areas. Okay.
But you know what?
So then
We got an etherite pretty damn far south, and there's another event over here.
let's not do that. Nobody's got progress on it, and it'll make us late for the critical engagement.
True. But I'm going to head this way because we still have
Because
30
you're just going to walk
seconds.
straight up, aren't you? Yeah. Well, these
And
are
I
at least
ha-
level 10s.
And these guys, I have like a swirly thing on them.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm still learning. Akumu says I should give it another shot at some point, but nothing has been holding my attention. That's fair.
There's also a symbol like that on my job picture thing, and it says chain.
Oh, maybe are there enemies that can chain and enemies that can't?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Or are they? No, if they were strung together in an encounter, it would say there's already a different way to show that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I will say that these areas probably aren't like the thing to really dive in deep into the lore. From what I have seen with Eureka and Bozia, the lore is pretty thin. These are just areas to have a different experience with the game and not really to like
See, we got here
expand
with
the
20 seconds
story.
left. It's fine.
That was pushing it.
It's fine.
That was pushing it. But we got more of the map.
We got a lot more of the map. And we opened up the opportunity to we can see where the second how the second aetherite connects.
Yeah, true. This guy has one unusual mechanic, and that is that the birds around the edge of the arena, if you take a look, you'll see them. Oh, maybe. Watch out for lightning first. I should have been a healer. I forgot already, because we only had so few seconds. The birds are going to upset him, and he's going to start an AoE, what looks like is going to be in the middle of the field. But then instead, he's going to go try to dash at one of the birds and attack the bird instead.
Interesting.
That means the AoE is going to move, right?
Yeah.
Well, hello. Yes, Kara, I needed a break. Oz needed a break. Chattering voices. Look for a red exclamation point above
Over
one
here.
of the birds. Get away.
Oh, why did I die?
Oh. I don't know. Oh no. Mirror's dead too.
It's okay. Funshine Bear got me. We
Okay.
almost die someday, says Stuart. Haley says, like when we're playing Repo, LOL, he goes so quiet from the stress.
Yeah. Your message? Wait. The bot's not doing it right. I programmed the message. I need to stress test it then. Well, not stress test. I need to test it because apparently, oh no.
Stuart goes
It's,
quiet. Or not Stuart. Damien goes quiet. Oh my god. I looked and saw the name Stuart, and my brain went, Stuart! No.
Well, in Repo too, because I don't know the game very well, I know that there are some enemies that find you by your voice. And so if I do just be chatty me, I risk getting myself killed for being dumb. Oh, got hit by that one.
I thankfully did not. Finally.
I don't think your name's long. I just need to. You know what it might be? I either have your name in all lowercase and it needs to be properly capitalized, or I capitalized it properly because I thought it needed it, and then Twitch says actually you need to put it all in lowercase. It's like one of those two things. Because I think I remember having this problem with Troa too. Troa also has capitalization mid name. Oh. So what I should have done was looked at how I programmed Troa's Welcome. Although Troa's Welcome was also off and on too, so I don't think I thought that using his as a template was the right thing to do. But I would get it fixed. More screaming birds. Oh no.
Oh shit.
How are you supposed to dodge that one?
I don't know.
That was like most of the entire level, and I saw a bunch of other people that were still also in the field of getting hit too. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I would have just followed them and not learned the mechanic. But
no,
it seems
Stuart,
like
I didn't
nobody
mix
knows
you and
that.
D up.
Happens all the time, Stuart.
Wow.
Even in the off-stream times.
Gross. Don't be gross. Oh my god, what the fuck? I feel like I'm getting hit by something with no tell.
I'm not sure. It's hard for me to look at you to see what was going on. Oh! Were you standing like under him? Because it looked like where
under
you got
him.
res. I wonder if he has like a pummel with his body move though.
Potentially.
Because they do that with some animals in the game. We're all chatty Cathy's in that game, so it's okay. Yeah, but you all know like when to get quiet, because I'll hear just like a deafened hush where you all like duck and you start hiding under furniture, and I don't know when to do that and when not to, so that's why I keep more quiet than the rest of you in the game. Case sensitivity is so rude. It is. I wish my bot could be a little less sensitive. Oh, but everything about me is off and on. My intro, watch streak, hell, even consciousness.
By the way.
At this point, I should just embrace it. I'm intermittent. Yes.
I have 400 silver pieces.
Ooh, good stuff. Okay, so we're building up a repository.
Also, I don't know where the little sir wants me to be fucking looking.
He said go south, right? What was the last? I remember you saying something. So it's probably this first building that we were moving toward.
The ruins towering above the tree line south of camp.
Yeah, so that'd be this one.
Okay.
We're probably just gathering up survey points, right? Because you said you wouldn't be able to. Did that guy come at you?
Yeah.
Enemies are a lot easier with your DPS.
Alright, Lost Citadel. Now he's giving me a plus quest up at the camp.
Oh. So you got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to port back? Since we already walked through this already.
Yeah. And then is there anything that I can do with 400 silver pieces?
No, but we're en route to getting you that that most critical first thing that you need to buy.
Alright. Don't spare a single
Let me switch
detail.
to- Do I need 7?
We're not going to wash
45.
with unlocked knowledge.
Gear? I don't.
Amdapori stuff.
Oof.
Present day 12 wood.
Speed. Riel knows what's up.
Yup.
That's what we need. Speed.
Renowned for their use of life. Imbued statues. Seal prevents me from expanding further. Heart of the Keep ought to be a ceremonial chamber where they brought their creations to life. Yeah, we can't reach that one. Ready?
Nearly. Okay, what's our next big quest?
There you go.
E.
Welcome back, Haley. How much more laundry you got to do? A lot of it. Oh. I have a lot to put away. It's just been sitting in baskets for like a minute. I've been slacking on it, so I have to catch up again. Yeah, I washed it all. And then now it sits.
Okay, so what do we do?
Going to the point that I sent you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that you sent me a point.
I said I sent you a point, and then you like confirmed vocally that you got it. I thought.
No. It's level 5. Oh. Well, okay, that works.
I might be level 5, but
It says you're level 3.
it might be level 5, I said.
Maybe I'm just having trouble hearing you on Discord.
Maybe.
You stay over there.
Teresa picked up my socks and underwear since Haley is coming by. I should have left them out as a show of dominance and dominance.
Put them on every
Doorknob.
sittable surface. So Haley has to sit on something of yours.
No, put a sock on every doorknob.
Oh.
A nasty, sweaty, crusty sock.
All right. Back to base.
Yeah.
Okay. They should have called the movie La Velocität.
Dork.
But unfortunately, it was called
Speed.
Speed. Okay. I was building Black Mage. Why would I want to be Black Mage in this instance? And yet here I am being a glutton for punishment.
Unlock relevant entries for the occult record.
Occult record.
You
Okay.
can find ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there.
Okay. Is this one common thread?
I don't have a quest yet.
Oh.
He won't give me a quest until I access the 3 peoples. 3 common
Gotcha.
3 civilizations.
Gotcha. So I think I remember where these ones are. And they're a little bit tricky.
Okay.
Do you want me to...
Nope.
Okay. Cool. That means I get to ride my Edomverse mount more.
And I get to ride my hippity hoppity llama. Or alpaca, or whatever they are.
Alpaca. Alpaca. Ooh, treasure coffin. Coffin. That was a Freudian slip.
I mean, you call it what you want. Whatever you feel like you find goodies inside of.
I treasure coffins, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
YOLO. Just kidding. Oh, I mean, if you wanted to jump, I would jump too, but... What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
You found the one area where there's like no enemies. Oh,
It's just
Googled
a
that I
hidden
didn't see
Goobu.
before. Yeah,
I didn't see him either, and I was like, la la la. Oh shit.
all of these scorpions were visible and obvious, and then that guy was like not. He's 3 times their size.
Well, he's also like stealth rating 1,000 on that green surface.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Instagram's struggle busing again.
Boo.
If you're watching on Instagram and you need to see it on a better stream platform, no one's gonna blame you. Ooh, when'd you get that one?
A while back.
Is that from Bozia?
Yeah.
It's so disappointing when there's certain rubble that you cannot parkour around.
I know, right?
Ah, okay. I'm okay. This guy's so pretty. Auroral mirages is the weather right now.
Interesting.
I see a coffer, but we cannot just go willy-nilly. The water's getting too deep here. And just keep looking over that way. What? Oh, Forgiven Hate. I've seen this minion before. These are level 22s.
So then where the fuck am I supposed to go to find the information for this place?
Well, I don't know if I want to. You can tell me when you want to hear something from me, because
I'm thinking out loud is all I'm doing.
yeah,
right now.
I want to answer questions, but a lot of your questions I imagine, like when I play games, are the rhetorical.
Yep.
Yeah. inventory's getting full again. I need to see to it. Oh, also I'm running around as Black Mage. What the heck?
I don't know.
Dumb. Oh, I already have this one. I got another pet.
Yeah. What pet?
These treasure coffers are awesome. The Byakko cub. Do you have that one?
Nope, I don't think so.
You
Link
do
it to
today.
me. Link it to me.
Boop.
Oh, I do have it.
Oh, okay.
Let me empty some of my... Do you have an axolotl eft?
Let me see.
There.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Riding my edgelord. Oh, you got the bed.
Yes, I did.
I like that mount.
Making sure it's not like on the hillside that is looking down on the area.
It's a critical encounter in that sort of Lobi first temple that we had walked around in the courtyards outside.
Yeah, we can go do that.
Okay. One thing that they did really smart about this area is make it so return can be used all the time.
Yeah.
And before I forget, I'm going to switch to healer. I'm glad I'm not the only one that just jumps and jumps and jumps in games. Not doing it right now, but watching another person just perpetually spam that jump button.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to look for group?
We could just invite more people. There are a bunch of people spamming looking for group.
I have to be so fast on it, though. Like, within 3 seconds, that last one that posted was already taken up.
I see. Oh, if you want, we can disband and join groups.
Sure.
Okay. Did we get in the same one? Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I might survive. You're not a
This
healer
one-
this time.
Yeah, we have a healer. That's why I switched back. This one does not need explanation. Just
Pretty straightforward.
watch what you do and watch everybody else. Follow the crowd. See people running. You done run. You
done.
Run,
You're done. Run, and you told me to.
Exactly.
Shit.
So has anybody in chat played Final Fantasy V?
Nope.
I don't mean to sound like I'm a Final Fantasy elitist all of a sudden when we just had a conversation not that long. Few of these games I've actually played. But I have played 5. I really liked 5. The gameplay was a lot of fun. Although, I'll say this about the game so that you know I'm not just a fanboy. I don't remember the story to 5 at all. Not at all. Oh, I got hit
Shit.
by that.
Oh.
Like, I kind of remember just like the overarching, here's the big bad evil guy you're facing. And, so yeah, I really don't remember anything else of the in-betweenies. Uh-oh. Poop.
These balls are the worst.
What to do is pay attention to everything on the screen all at once.
Oh, all the time. All at once.
And not get dizzy. Admittedly, this is making me a little bit dizzy. Not like vertigo times dizzy. Has this ever happened to any of you? I had vertigo. Not the vertigo part, but just hear out my story. I had vertigo for something like 5 or 6 years. Debilitating. And it would
But it
just
wasn't
come on.
consistent.
Yeah, it would just come on at random and then go away for like a month.
Or more.
And so it was really hard to figure out the triggers, what to avoid, and just like how to live a normal life. Because when it did happen, I couldn't work, I couldn't drive, almost couldn't exist. Everything about me felt just awful in those moments. And just the feeling like I was going to survive the day wasn't there. How do people know where to this part? Like a whole bunch of the rocks explode, but I don't know why. I just kind of have to follow the crowd on that one.
Yeah, I think you do.
And then here's the part that I'm kind of asking about is mysteriously for me, it just went away.
No, it didn't.
What do you mean?
You had oral surgery.
Oh, that's true. Uh-oh.
And what happened is that you got a massive infection taken care of.
That's true. I kind of forgot about that. Well,
What was actually happening was that he had a massive infection in an upper tooth on that side, far enough back where it was actually making him have inner ear problems.
You're right. I had
The
an
infection,
abscess.
the abscess was pressing into that space.
Yeah, I forgot. Never mind. I retract my statement.
That's okay. Your wife remembers.
Thanks. Well, now it's interesting of a story. Like, does anybody else mysteriously get cured from something? Apparently none of us, because not me either. Okay. Shall we port back to start?
Sure. I mean, I have to go out to that thing again.
Thing?
I still haven't found any of those places.
Yeah, but the area we were exploring, the fastest way to get there is to
Port.
return, then Ethernet there, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yes.
Tro says 5 is one I'm not doing 100% playthrough of till I stream it. Oh, cool. That should be fun. I'd like to see that stream.
Celebrating is what Teresa and I do. What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that? I don't remember enjoying it much, but I know a lot of folks love it, so I'm saving that playthrough as a... Cool. Final Fantasy 8, I'm saving for that as well. I need to go back and try to see the rest of the story of 8. I hit a dead end, and then I realized how much grinding I'd have to do to get better. And, to get over the hump that I was stuck in. I didn't want to do it.
I feel like I am struggle busing with figuring out where the heck to find what I'm looking for here. I don't really want you to just tell me.
Well, I wouldn't want to just tell you either, especially if it's not what you wanted. But I'm down to talk about some things.
Sure.
One thing to note in areas like this is the level that you are is important to note as far as what sort of quest difficulty they want to give you. The game's not really like loaded up so that they force you to like go into areas that might be too powerful for you.
Okay.
So keep that in mind when you're looking for things, how you would try to make it fair if you were the one setting up the clues.
Is it back up where we were?
Is that rhetorical or no?
It's not rhetorical.
It's not up. No. Akumu says, oh wait, Troy also says, I know the rest of that series rather well. Oh, you got me beat there. Oh, there's another CE just up the hill from where we were climbing up the hill. Akumu says, my car sickness comes and goes. Like sometimes it kicks in there. That's weird. So there, like most people, when they get regular car sickness, it's due to disconnect from the eyes and the car is moving in one way, and then you're like trying to do like, oh, that's done, or you're surfing on your phone. It's like instant trigger, but you're saying like you don't really know anything that regularly hits. That's pretty weird. And then Tro says Michael is quietly fucked off to nowhere land for the most part, which I'm extremely grateful for. Hell yeah. It only rears its ugly head about once a year, which is manageable. Strange though. Yeah, like why once a year, and what's the schedule about?
Yeah, like is it always like one specific time of year, or is it a random time in the year?
I mean, so yeah, it could
Could it be
perspective, maybe it's seasonal or
related to allergies, related to a change in your
plants.
diet because you go and visit family and you eat different things, or
yeah. Akuma says I've even taken Dramamine. It will kick in hard on Dramamine.
weird.
It's got to be something else then. You see a treasure here too.
Yeah.
Neat. Crystarium bench.
You're getting all the good stuff. All I'm getting is clear demi materia.
Oh. What am I gonna do with the bench?
I don't know. What's it look like?
There's no way to preview these, is there?
Oh, it's called...
like a blue 3-seater Crystarium bench.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Let's see.
I feel like it would look actually good in your place.
Oh, this does look like it would look good in my place. Wait, that's still just the... I'm so dumb. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this is definitely fitting. My aesthetic. My house is fashioned after a Final Fantasy airship. So the metal and the rivets and everything is like a good addition. random. I used to think it was a winter thing, but last summer it knocked me out for about a week. Oh no. It's worse when you're sweaty already. Oh yeah. Akumi says I should probably give this a go now that the child is asleep. If you want to join us,
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
like,
Come join us.
obviously there's no level requirement to doing. We're doing the thing that gives you the most experience and the most rewards. Basically, you can do it from level 1. You don't even need to be doing the thing yet. And it's just you know, fun. If you die, you die.
Yeah.
So this one is gonna show us some vermilion colored AoEs. They're not the proper color, and they're ghost AoEs. This one, the push. This one, the donut. I guess it's not vermilion. The push and the plus, and then it's gonna do them in that order through these clones. So just kind of follow everybody else. I think it's 3 touch the butt and 1 get the hell away from the butt. Touch, touch, touch. And wherever it goes next, get the hell away. That's it.
Cool beans.
Sometimes middle Hinky Punk, is that its name? Will break up the monotony and do something too. And there's no tell on that, so you just have to watch if it decides to cheat.
Okay.
But that's only when the middle one decides to play.
So
Otherwise, okay.
No, go ahead.
Oh, just otherwise the outside ones will always play by the rules. Push. Donut.
Plus.
Nope. Push. So touch, nope, touch. And they've moved. I'm just gonna follow everybody else. Oh, middle. There's gonna be a nope.
Ah, shit.
And a touch.
Ah.
And the middle guy's cheating again.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up.
I'll probably just do a me thing so I can decide if it's worth keeping up with. That's fair.
It's valid.
Yeah. And decide if you like it. Because if you don't like it, there's no point in staying in here. Tro says, Dramamine doesn't knock me out, it makes me feel drunk. That seems like the opposite of something you'd want in an anti-nausea sort of
Right.
drug, right? That's so confusing. Alright, that's a nope.
A push. A push.
Touch.
Donut.
Okay. So, nope. And the rest is get close.
Push.
And the middle one's
Donut.
cheating again.
Push.
It's a
Donut.
fucking donut. Ah, the middle one's cheating again. Jerk.
You didn't say you had to play by the rules.
He don't need no stinking rules. He just screws with us.
He really does. So I want to ask you a question, D.
Oh, I want to answer it.
You really do.
Okay.
What did you learn from your Wednesday night stream?
Oh God. About fandom.
Yeah.
So, I learned that a lot of people really aren't big fans of things like I imagine. Okay, hang on. I have to think for a second. That's out, in.
In.
Out.
Out.
Another out. Okay. Noping. Touching. Cheating? Yes, there's cheating. Touching. And then noping. Middle is cheating again.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Hola, I'm dead.
Happens. If you're getting your contribution, it's all that matters.
Yep.
You just need the less drowsy kind? Wait, there are different kinds of Dramamine? Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, Oz, kill the bad things. I will, Kale. Thank you. Thank you for telling me what I needed to do. I really had no idea. Thank you.
Hi, Kale.
How you doing?
That's the one you get when you get all the birds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And jelly.
We should work on getting the birds.
Eh.
Then don't be jelly.
Okay. Where are we? Okay.
No, the one I really like for getting all the blanks.
Getting all the blanks?
Like all the horses, all the birds, all the wolves.
Oh, yeah. That one's really pretty. I don't think I have that one yet.
What are you riding?
It's a Hinkley punk. I don't know if that's right. It looks like the thing we just fought, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good God.
Ooh. I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, he knows what he's doing. I saw something there. Yeah, he's fine. Crescent Foper. It's so funny. It's so cute. Look at all them. He's their biggest fan. Wait, they're his biggest fans.
They're almost as big as he is.
Akuma says the normal Dramamine will make you tired, which is great for me because I try to sleep through long cards. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. The less drowsy should cut back on the sleep bit. And it's the drowsy thing you think that makes it feel like you're drunk.
I don't even know where to begin with this.
Well, that big pavilion is where we started to see the high level stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a branch bearer. You know your stuff. Hey,
It's
that one's
pretty
in a good spot.
nearby.
Yeah. I only know because I have it too. Excellent. Then you're doing what I'm doing. Can't jump from there. Oh, yeah. Probably 'cause the water's probably too deep right there. But yeah, I came at the discourse about fandom thinking everybody was going to tell me why I was dumb for not having just like a deeper love of
Blank.
one thing. Just find something and really, pour your into it, and you'll grow to love how deeply engaged you are at the thing that you decided to love. Something like that. And it turns out a lot more people are like me. They're more interested in many different things. They might go deeper down the rabbit hole for several things that they love, but people aren't so obsessed over just one intellectual property. And buy the t-shirt and get the tattoos and have all the dust collectors on their shelves and all that sort of stuff. It's not really the case. We got a minute and a half to try to get back to that CE if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Do we want to port back?
Yes, and if you could give me some glimmer of an idea.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to that CE if we have time.
The Oz today is feeling a little bit like a paper cutout of a person.
Interesting.
I'm feeling thin and I'm not flexible. I'm just sort of, I barely exist right now.
This guy does not need explanation from me. So you'll get nothing.
Let's see.
You were not joking about the crap EXP from just killing mobs. It's kind of weird because I thought that these game modes were about that. Because definitely it felt like that was the case with Eureka especially.
What am I supposed to do?
It's fire. Do you remember what fire do? No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. So, a brief reminder.
I was like, oh, I don't need to explain anything to you. I don't fucking remember.
Fire, you stop moving, stop attacking. Ice, you keep moving and keep attacking. And wind, you will be teleported forward. These are just things from other fights.
Okay, well, it's been a while, so I apparently need reminders.
So don't point yourself towards the edge. Get yourself maybe close to an edge and aim yourself inwards for this one. Good job. Yeah, but for the hardcore gameplay mode that this usually is supposed to be, I think they did some research, I guess.
Do I want to go to the blue thing?
You have a requisite, and they're going to show you right now how to fulfill it. So find what you need, and then give it to the spot you're tethered to.
How do I... Oh, I see it. Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's not an instant kill or anything.
I got the coins. I didn't make it quite to the thing because I couldn't figure out how to grab them. Then I realized they were a tiny glimmering thing on the floor amongst all the glimmering things. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Follow the crowd.
Cost of living, really? Why does this... But no, why does this feel like I'm being personally attacked for the state of the world right now?
Because they know what we're going through, and they're like, ha, and villain. We know.
I'm glad that
But
those
yeah,
stack on top of each other.
You're glad they stack?
The coin bags.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I feel it's a rare thing to see a game company release content like Eureka and Bozia and then actually really pay attention to fans want and how they interact with the world that you've created.
Oh, I turned just 1 second too late.
And then make changes according to that in the future content. That's pretty rare, pretty cool.
It is.
I feel especially the really big AAA flagship companies just sort of do whatever their marketing team finds is like the cool hip new thing,
Yeah.
the latest fad, and they don't really take into consideration the fans of their game, the community they've forged, and how different that might be from the demographic that at large. Did I get it? Oh God, I'm not gonna make this in time. But I feel like the ideas put across in this area so far are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's not so stupid crazy. And it doesn't feel like a horrible grind. It just feels kind of like take it or leave it, do as much as you want. I prefer the Eureka way. Oh, really? Fighting random mobs? You can do that here too, but it gives you a different, gives you currency instead of levels, if that makes sense. So there's still a reason to do that gameplay, Akuma.
I have 1,000 silver pieces. Sorry, I tried to say I have like 4 times. And you talked over me every time. So.
You did, Akumu. Go ahead.
Give me a hint as to where I'm supposed to find these things.
Okay. Besides the one that I just gave you, yeah.
There are plenty of places that I have already looked that have level appropriate monsters, and I have not found what they want me to find.
Okay. For the 3 civilizations that you're looking for, a bit in, we're gonna have to find something that's sort of like the outskirts of that area a bit. That's like on the way to the approach, but is not actually in the civilization itself. So
on the outskirts, so not in there.
Yeah, because yeah, in is a little too
hairy.
Spicy. Yeah. I find this one a little bit annoying where we are right now, because if you look around, like from the sea to the cliffs, all kind of feels like outskirts, and so it just feels like a lot of area.
Yeah.
Should I also help you out if I feel like we're approaching treasure coffer, an area that's getting, or we're getting like too cold or too...
Am I getting too cold?
I guess, I mean, but yes, we're getting too cold because we're starting to come up. is this sort of like onion layering of how to navigate this quest helpful?
I don't know. I won't know until I find it.
Oh, I just mean, is this a sort of like a way of a methodology for non-spoiler appropriate for you?
It hasn't felt helpful yet.
Okay. Do you want more help then?
Because I've been through all of this approach area and there has been no signs of a thing yet.
Right. Do you want more help then?
Sure.
I'm just trying not to give immediate too much help because then I can't take it away. I can always trickle hints, right?
I get that.
I can't pull them back. So we want to be below the cliffs, but closer to them. And yeah, Kumu, everybody does. Even if you know the fights, you die. I've definitely had many humbling experiences. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, more demi materia.
Oh, same. I'm starting to move away from the cliffs.
Well, I'm not seeing anything. So unless you are misremembering, there's nothing over here. It's on this rock.
Okay. Now that we've seen one, the other two are going to be fairly similar philosophies.
At what point can I be faster?
Good question. I forget how much the thing is. Hang on one sec. I'll just do a quick search. 3,000. That all said about fandom, me discovering that more people are closer to me and not as crazy about just one thing. There's still plenty of people who know significantly more about the thing that they love than I do. So I think it's kind of strange of me to be so casual. This is getting kind of higher level. Unless you're going for the etherite.
Yeah.
Cool. I wonder why they're called Fopers. Like, some enemies in the game have more clear names, and some things are just like, no idea what the hell you're called, or why you're called what you're called.
Well, this is level 19, so there's the point. Right next to a level 19. Which doesn't make any sense.
Yay. Akumu says, I lived and gained 2 levels.
Nice.
Yeah. This is definitely the way to get experience. Again, if you really do prefer the get in a group, grab a bunch of monsters, did with where you're just like rounding up enemies and like killing them en masse with a bunch of friends. There are other reasons to do that besides leveling. So that game mechanic still exists if you'd like. Okay. How are we doing on hints? Want something?
Why would I
Still-
want something right now?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
I tend to not take hints unless I ask.
Cool. I will not talk about the game region or anything about what we're doing until you ask. The game is saved, Stuart. Don't bully me. You know what happens when you bully me. I'm tempted to show you the t-shirt design I have, by the way, and get your thoughts on the basic notion there.
So I don't have the quest a common thread yet.
Mm-hmm. So this area, just like the area that we were in before we opened up Southhorn, has survey points besides the stuff that you are actively working on.
Okay.
Wait, did the person die? Oh no, they just left the party. Okay. That was weird. Looked completely devoid of health for a second.
I usually go no health and then leave.
Oh, gotcha. EBF. Well, hello. Akumu says, found one coffer, but it had a demi materia. I feel like that's just the consolation prize. Like, hey, you didn't get anything worthwhile. We're sorry. Here's money item, at least. Jeez.
What?
You and your boldness. These are like level 18s.
Uh-huh.
Just saying. You're kind of awesome. Just dodgy all get out. I feel like I tried this in Eureka and failed miserably at this sort of mini game of dodge. So EBF says, hey guys, I've returned. Welcome back. Guess what? What? What's up, Golden Arrow? Random Japanese noises. Sonotori desu. Hajimemashite. Boku no namae wa Damien desu. I found out that I'm transgender. Congratulations on the discovery. I imagine things that you were feeling probably make a lot more sense now.
I feel like that's how a bunch of the people that have come to me telling me that they were transgender have felt. It's like, oh, no, like, I have felt this way for a long time. I have And I sort of shut that part of me away, or wow, like this makes my entire life make way more sense.
Yeah, like feeling something but not having a word for it. I recently saw, and this is not to minimize your message at all, just actually in solidarity to what you said. There's a content creator named Abba. He's relatively famous, internet famous anyway. And he was talking about how he was making fun of somebody for having to be on ADHD drugs, and that this younger version of him thought ADHD drugs are basically just like legalized speed, and it's just like a weird, dumb thing that people do because their doctors tell them that it's the hip thing, but it's just big pharma messing with people. ADHD might not even be real. It was just sort of clowning on that guy. And then recently he was talking to a doctor about things, and the doctor mentioned ADHD, and they went down the list of just diagnostic criteria, did some testing, took a couple weeks of analysis, and Abba found out he has ADHD, and they had to be on the same drugs that he was joking about when he was younger.
Wow.
He's like, that's poetic justice for you. Shows how little like young Abba knew, and then I think part of it too is the public perception of ADHD. Yeah, oh, it's just somebody who's like always wiggling around, can't sit still, and they're not good at paying attention. But it was everything else that he didn't know about that particular neurospice, that when he found out, he's like, oh, I just thought that was everybody had this sort of thing going on in their head, or that I was just lazy or bad compared to other people.
Koala Joey.
What?
I got a minion.
Oh, cute. Just keep moving.
Yep.
Just keep swimming. Hello, Sketchy. Sketchy says, I've caught 3 streams in a row. Don't know how, but I did it. I still don't know what to put here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But welcome. Also, crazy news. So here in Michigan, we have these yearly...
There's nobody here.
Yeah. Do we want to leave the instance and try to find the last point with a public server or more?
Sure.
Whatever the word I'm looking for. We can just open up duty menu and just hit leave. Okay. Sorry about that. Here in Michigan, we have these yearly festivals called Sonic Lunch. That sounds fast. Is it fast food? Sorry. That's
wow.
So stupid. What a boomer joke.
Is this through Instagram that you're reading, chat?
Huh?
What
No.
platform is
YouTube.
this?
YouTube.
Oh, I'm not seeing any of those messages on your stream. So, unless they're far behind. I see random Japanese noises.
Okay, so that one came up. Oh, maybe just one isn't synced, but the other one... That's stupid. I'll have to fix that. Sorry, EBF. That's my bad. I don't know why it's not... Yeah. Porting over. Real says, hate on Big Pharma all day, but my very expensive medication was denied by insurance twice. And so I just reached out to the company that makes it, and they're like, sure, not only is it free for a year, but here's personal nurse to help you with it. That's amazing. It's like they know that there's a problem with insurance companies, and they're trying to help you fix that. Good, good. All right, EBF continues. Festivals are hosted by Bank of Ann Arbor. Cool enough, they partner with Ann Arbor's 1071. And what's cool about that is my favorite radio station show host, I lost the thing, works for them. Oh, you met them. Gotcha. Got an autograph and a picture. Oh, cool. Oh, music festival happens every Thursday for 3 months. Oh, cool. Riel continues. They're like, after a year, your insurance will be forced to cover it. I wish I would hear more stories like that, where some advocate, especially from a company that the thing that you need, just steps in like, yeah, no, we know, insurance is awful. We got you. Here's how it's gonna go down.
I don't remember how to find my nutty chat settings screen. Like, it's not a tab on my thing anymore for some reason.
I got you. I will find it for you. And I will DM you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Boop. And I will look here too and try to figure out why my thing is not doing the thing.
Here we go. Because this would show YouTube and everything.
It should, right? Oh, it should show everything I'm signed in on.
Yeah.
On StreamerBot, actually, right? But I'm signed in on YouTube, but it's not showing both YouTube chats as part of the problem. I don't know how to fix that. Hang on, let me just check platforms, YouTube account.
I don't know how to get to that last one. I feel like I have to go through the Wanderer's Haven, but maybe I'm wrong.
So the Wanderer's Haven, we basically saw a good
We didn't
chunk of-
see all of it, though, and there's that weird platform in the back.
Okay. There's a CE that's close, or we can stay focused on the quest.
I would like to stay focused on the quest for just this moment, because we
Okay.
keep stopping, and then I keep backtracking, and...
Yeah, that's a lot of like, how do you keep your mental focus on this thing that you have to... So how much direction do you want at this point?
I'm going to explore this last part that I can't seem to find, but I see a way through on the map.
Cool. I'm with you. And now mounted up. lot of crazy things been
Silvos! How's Canada?
Hello, Silvos. Oh, that's right. You're out of the country. You're in a whole other culture right now.
Let me up. Dumb bird.
It's rude. Well, I don't think it's a bird. I think nothing lets us up.
I know. I hate that bird.
Yeah. I really do wish you could blacklist certain mounts. Like, yeah,
Yes.
randomize all of them.
Except
this one.
Yeah.
Or these 5.
Honestly, it'd be like the Dommel, the Zol.
Those 2, I think, are my top 2 least favorites in this game.
Honestly.
One is just a derpy camel, and the other one's like the biggest, widest ever. Super hard to where your character model is. It's just bad.
Yes, be
even
my
better-
whisker.
Yeah. Just aggro all the things, please. EBF continues, my mom's in contact with the radio show host now. And he said we could come into the studio and see how everything works, maybe go on air. That's so cool.
That's super amazing.
It's such a rare thing to just like meet somebody that is nice. Stuff like that. Go away. Go away. I don't want to engage with you. I don't know you. And that's my purse. Oh, did it go away? Oh, shoot. It's still coming at me. Ah, you got one on you. Oh, this is it's getting spicy quick. Oh, hang on.
Yep.
Hang on.
Nope, that's it.
I can't get up on the rocks. All right.
Nope.
Give me a sec and I can help you. But I gotta. Oh, well.
No, you can't.
We'll see how I do with this. We'll see how we do. Oh, this is not my favorite thing to fight. Oh, there's another one right on top of your body, too.
I know.
Could you please not look this way? I'd love it if I didn't have to worry about you. Or fight you.
And it's wonderful because this is a fucking dead end.
Okay. Well. Good to know. He's a really chill guy, too. Also, he's an honorary member of Tally Hall. Honorary? Oh, I didn't know people did that. That's cool.
You blacklist the Ellison?
What?
No. Leave the Dommels alone, says Silphos.
Wow.
They're really derpy and they're hard to, like, I don't know, they're just
really funky looking.
It's not even so, like, okay, yes, they are funky looking, but they're also an awkward size where I can't really gauge how to jump and approach something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably also say no to the big elephant in most cases.
Yeah, for that same reason. Like, it's hard to track where you are and walk appropriately and all that sort of thing. Akuma says, I seem to have got all the Ethernets. It's not the largest, most complex of maps, and for that, I kind of like it. So I feel like, especially the Bozia maps, felt very much like
I'm returning.
You're not the right level to be here. Leave. Don't go through this gateway. In fact, they didn't even let you go through the gateways at certain lower levels, right?
But
like
Ellison aren't that bad, even if they're derpy looking. I'm not talking about the derpy looking, not about the Ellison. I'm talking about the Dommels. So I've gotten the Wanderer's Haven. I've gotten the Abandoned Ascent.
Yes.
I've gotten the Shadowed City.
Yes.
Where the fuck else am I supposed to look? Because everything else is just straight up rocks.
So it's not. How much are you asking?
I don't even know where to start with finding that last one. It doesn't give me an idea of where I should be looking, so I feel very lost.
Mm-hmm. The Aetherites are consistent with each of the civilizations here.
Okay.
So there's one by Shadowed City that we picked up already. There's one right at the edge of Wanderer's Haven, and we picked that one up already.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the one for Abandoned Ascent and the Ethernet shards just north of that a little bit.
So Crystallized Caverns is the only one we haven't gotten one with.
Mm-hmm. Akuma, you didn't do Bozia? Never touched it? Oh. I never beat it. I never, I think I did, well, I don't know about beat, if that's the right term. Like, I never finished the relic. I never did DR or the big dungeon, like, more than once. Oh, treasure coffer.
So I don't see anything around this building here.
Building?
Yeah, there's like a thing in the side of this rock.
Against the rocks? Yeah. We're going a little more toward the southern, civilizations. I just don't feel like Bozia had like a really compelling. I like the idea of helping people fight against the Empire, but yeah, we're getting further and further away from the caverns.
Okay, well, I saw a survey point, so.
Oh, cool. My bad. EBF says, now I can see the screen correctly. Good. Sorry again that your chats aren't relaying. I don't know how to fix it right now. I'll have to look into it.
And there's no entrance to the caverns, and there is no shiny thing on the ground, so...
Haley says, I've arrived at Stuart and Teresa's, so we have Oz on, and you that. Thanks for showing us
your
both
mic
support.
keeps cutting out, by the way.
My mic is cutting out for you.
Yes.
Weird, because I was also experiencing that with you earlier with Discord. I wonder if Discord added like a filter or something, a noise filter. Can everybody on stream hear me without mic cutouts, or like what's going on? Buzzy was visually unappealing. Agreed. Like, did it look like a battlefield? Yes. So narratively, they did the right match for what it is.
But it also felt like very like low density pixels.
Yeah.
And very like they kind of just slapdashed it together. They didn't really like take the time and take care to actually put together a good quality area.
100%. Yeah. It felt like it matched what they wanted to do, but they should have wanted to do something different. So, if that makes sense. Eureka was pretty though, and this place is too. Yeah. I think this place has a lot of good merit to the creative design. And I think I liked the different Eureka areas, but I still haven't seen all of Eureka yet.
Yeah,
So.
we made it to the third area, and then nobody else was playing.
Yeah. Everybody in the free company said, okay, now here's the part. Basically, take some time and do some good light farming. And then everybody else didn't want to do light farming.
There we go. There's the last one.
Sweet. Also, this gets even better. I start guitar lessons on Monday. Nice. I'm gonna start a band.
Oh.
I only know a few riffs. Oh, what's lagging? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm making that joke since 2003. I'm old. You're fine. There's no mistaking that sparkle in your eyes. You've seen architectural marvel. Or 3. Pray share your findings. As one of my friends have said in the past, I'm blonde on the inside, and so sometimes I just don't get it. Well, and I'm pouring popcorn on the floor.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, they changed a bunch of voice and video options in Discord and didn't tell anybody. This is really, like, 1, lame, and 2, frustrating. They have input sensitivity automatically determined, which I definitely didn't do. I have Discord set up on its own slider in my Rodecaster. So I don't like having that be there. That means they're messing with it on that end, which I could be too quiet or too loud on somebody else's end, and this is just gonna like be futzing with it on its own. They have echo cancellation turned on. I don't remember ever adding something like that. That could definitely create some weird, like trying to clip you out or block parts of your speech if it gets picked up by Discord. Noise suppression didn't get automatically turned on, which I'm grateful for. And then there was a automatic gain control turned on, bypass system audio input processing turned on. Like all these things where Discord's like, I'm taking control of everything. I'm going to adjust everything for you. And I don't want you to have control anywhere else except in Discord. And lowering the volume of other applications when other people speak was automatically turned on. Like, I have everything set up very carefully for my show. I don't want this guy, and I'm not opposed to these settings existing. I love that they exist. That's very nice that they give so many good options for making sure that your Discord sounds perfect. Almost no other app that does what Discord does gives you this much control over the application. Kudos to them for that. But don't add all these features and turn them on by default. It's rude. Yeah, thanks Akumu for that. So Akumu said before the ad break, it's like with Eureka, technically it was too late for me to keep up with it. 100%. Like right when I thought that we were all going to keep doing the same, or the group, and then everybody who was helping us out just dropped out at the light farming part. They're like, oh yeah, we're not going to do this with you. You got to do this on your own time. Oz and I don't have our own time. So if the free company's not doing it with us, we're not going to advance in that particular regard. And like, we're not going to sit there and do Party Finder for groups and do over and over and over the same content, because usually light farming really just involves you sitting in one place and fighting the same monsters over and over with strangers. It's one thing when you're doing it with a free company, you all can hang out in Discord and like chat and goof around, and it's more of a fun environment. Doing it with a bunch of strangers you're not talking to in a Discord it's boring and repetitive then, and it takes away the socialization aspect of why I would want to play a game like this. So we just noped out at that part, and I don't know if we'll ever get to BA, given how much farming is involved to get to that part. With this, it's too early to tell if I'll stick with it. I can tell you that this is significantly farm light comparatively, and I think they knew that if you wanna just make yourself dive deep into this, they give you plenty of different alternate progression ways to do that. But it's not like a requirement to enjoy the zone. I've done every Dragoon relic except Stormblood. I still need to finish that one, but it's ugly. That's a significant dissuading force when you want to do the thing, but it's also not pretty. You'll never glamour it. It's just gonna sit there in your achieved things, but you don't want it. I can hear you just fine. Great. We can hear you fine. Discord might have updated the noise filter thing. Yeah, it was a whole bunch. There's like 6 or 7 different things all turned on with their most recent update. That's insane. Sorry, was fighting a boss? Your mic isn't cutting out for me either. Great. Yeah. I love Discord. I use it for like everything. I'm not sponsored, so I'm just going to say this from my heart. And I rarely say positive things about companies because I'm a very critical person, and I pick on all the little things that annoy me about everything. I'm practicing being an old man. Just shitting on everything all the time. That's going to be my personality. You think it's good? Wasn't as good as this thing that I did back in 2025. That was peak back then. That's gonna be my whole personality as an old person. Things were better back in 2025. God, probably not.
Ew.
Let's say
No.
2029. that'll
I'm hoping.
probably be my peak
hoping.
year. Yeah, I think everything will be peak for me at that year. Quote me on that. Find the stream and say, yep, there's the point. D called it 2029. It was. That was the year everything flipped for D's family.
Grandpa, no one says peak anymore, says Adrifted.
Shut up or I'll yeet you out the window. I need ideas. I have art block again. This is one of the only things that I particularly really enjoy ChatGPT for. So if you don't already have a ChatGPT tab open up, it's...
No,
what?
We're not going to use ChatGPT right now. We're not going to use AI.
For opening up like writer's block or art block?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. EBF, Oz has got you. Oh, what's your next thing, by the way? What are we doing? Where are we going?
All right. Obtain a sample of aether-imbued stone from Wanderer's Haven, Crystallite Caverns, Shadowed City. So...
Oh, right. This one tells you where to pick them up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So... ABF says, I hate AI.
Okay. Well, good, because Oz has got you.
So, what is it that you're wanting to create? Is it written? Is it drawn? Is it, like, are you creating a game? Are you, like, what are we doing?
Well, they said art.
I said,
So
yes, but art
maybe the
has...
question is what medium?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Port. You want to head back and port to the Near Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna port from this. Or you mean head back or head back to this?
Oh, you're gonna walk to this Aetheryte to port to the other Aetheryte?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so close. I don't see why I wouldn't. It would take longer to port and then port.
Okay. EBF says, I simply only draw people, but there's a million people I could choose from.
What kind of... in what scenario? Do you have like a preferred... Okay, do... art style or like lifestyle? Like, do you draw figure, like figure forms? Do you draw people in poses? Do you draw people in scenarios?
I love the precarious dewdrop on this.
I know, right?
No, it's so good. And some Inspector Gadget. Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. Levels of like just it just works.
Just wanted to unlock that last little
Oh yeah.
tidbit.
Touch the map goo. Edith says, I can only draw men. Well, yeah, that probably narrows it down to almost 50%.
Why is it that you can only draw men? Have you... You can only draw men, or you prefer to draw men, but you're unpracticed with women? Females are too hard to draw.
Do you want me to pull some enemies? Or do you want to be sneaky deaky? Well, you gotta stare right up this path like that's the thing to do. Okay, Evia says, I just finished a drawing of Casey Shea, a music artist living in a cube. Reference to his song, Life in a Cube. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. The other one's kind of like... Oh, that's where it is. Cool. Port. Yeah. I'm just like sneaking into these places. I don't like also then having to sneak out.
Oh, and
Wait,
there, of course.
It's showing up on chat. I can see EBF's chat on chat.
I'm looking there. That's how I'm seeing it.
Oh.
But it wasn't
okay.
showing there before.
I was dictating because I was afraid that you weren't able to see it.
Where we just literally were is now recruiting members.
CE. Do you want to go back there?
Let's go to the Aethernet Shard and down near the south.
Yeah, we can, yeah, backdoor it. I've tried drawing females so many times, just can't get it right. Furniture and glass is finally something good. Yeah, that's what I've been getting a lot of tonight, but I think it's just luck, because... Oh, we're not... Wait, why are we not in a group together?
Because I...
Oh, you left.
Yeah.
To ask for a group.
And now we're not going to be in the same group.
Oh, because yours just filled up?
Yep.
Fine. Crescent Collagen. Gross. Just reminds me of Fight Club. Yeah, tonight I got like, well, some of the stuff was repeats, but I got a lot of minions, a couple pieces of furniture. This person's name is Osha, O-S-H-A.
Uh-huh.
But their last name is non-compliant. It's like, oh, that's a pretty... Oh, I see what you did there. You only got one pair of glasses, but it's a pair that I already had unlocked. I'm getting stuff from Eureka, which is different. I got a Pagos Circlet. That's got to be Eureka, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. Will you bring your pots to these things if the CE makes them despawn? Most people don't bother with pots because you miss the fates and CEs. Some people probably forget that they can remove the buff. Maybe if we still had the CEQ system, we could go search for the coffer, then do the CE comfortably. I forgot about that. Didn't Bozia have that? You didn't have to stand in the CE. You could queue from wherever.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. Okay. This one has its own built-in tutorial mode. You just have to follow everybody and pay attention to why they're reacting the way they do. And you should see it. Oh, hello, little guy. He's so cute. Just did that one not long ago. This one's not bad, right? Like, can you die to it? Yeah. If I died on this one? Yeah. But I feel like it's more fair than... I feel like all of these are more fair than some of the other game modes. Eureka's notorious monsters feel kind of like I don't know what's going on until I just randomly die.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this one. This guy knows what they're up to, I think. No, I took too much down. I went the wrong way, I think.
I took a bunch of damage.
Yeah. I like walked
And then I
With
died
it.
because nobody healed me. Even though we have 3 healers in our group.
What the heck? They're all just busy spamming glare.
Basically.
That's rude. Okay. What do we get?
Blades. Bomb.
Blades and a bomb. Okay. And then bomb and a... Oh god. I'm not gonna make this in time. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't die.
And
That
2
was
bombs.
lucky. That was absolutely luck. I didn't get hit by that one. I died twice. Oh yeah. It feels fair though, to me. Casey Shea is going to be at Sonic Punch this summer. Should I give the drawing to him? Yeah, of course. Naturally. If I was a big famous star and somebody drew something of me, I'd want to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it really doesn't... Like, they're still a person, and they still...
Yeah.
I
100%.
imagine just love the crap out of when people show them love.
I'm going to run counterclockwise.
Ow.
I took less damage. Still took damage. Yeah, exactly. They're still a person. And it's flattering and nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there are a lot of dead people. Kind of wish I was a healer, because I would actually try to res these folks.
Well, one of our healers is trying to res someone else.
Okay.
2 of my healers are dead, so...
Ew. So they're part of part of the floor right now.
And they're having to do slow reses, too.
Oh no, yeah. This is why I like Astro so much. You can do reses faster than everybody else.
And more people fell.
Besides, like, Red Mage. Joe Holly's situation is found more info. Oh, what's going on there? Some user on Pinterest reposted one of his Instagram posts. He still leaves the house. I should hope so. Oh man, there's so few of us alive. Our reserves are dead now.
Nope, I'm up.
Okay, I meant, yeah, my entourage. Oh, that's not cool. I'm gonna die.
I lived.
I lived too. I don't know how, but I did the thing.
I'm dead again. But I res the healer.
Okay, then there's hope. Oh, somebody rezzed one of our healers. Maybe that was you.
No, I res the healer in my group.
In your group? Oh, okay. That's fine too. Oh man. I've never seen one of these get so close to a white. This one's pretty close.
Oh, shit.
No. No. Oh, it had 8 vulnerability stacks. No wonder I died in just like one small hit.
Can't
It was a
even
post from
tell.
last year. Okay. Probably still able to and extract that person that he's able to leave the house now.
Shit.
Come on, sages. Get some more of us awake, alive. Don't just focus on our own. I wish. Well, it might be hard to like click around and find other healers though.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to find healers.
Yeah. You just gotta res who you know, I guess.
Or just res who you can grab.
Yeah. Tap on anybody and res when you can. Sinner! Konbanwa. O genki desu ka? We are fighting a bit of a tricky boss. The mechanics are very straightforward, but it's finding the places to be and then surviving. And we're really fighting an uphill battle because people are getting rezzed and then they're dying because they have res sickness and not enough health. And all the healers are so low in mana because they're busy rezzing all the time. And then when you top that off with just trying to get through the mechanics,
There we go.
we're just, ugh. We made it. We made it.
I'm now level 3.
Hey. Oh, level 3 Phantom Job?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'm not level 6.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Honestly, really hope he's getting better. I do too. I do too. Genki desu. 今日は子供は見ました。子供 Oh. あなたの子供もか Sorry. Stupid Mandarin's gonna jump in every time I try to speak Japanese just because my brain's like rewired.
I'm going back to camp.
Okay, I'm gonna leave party and do the same. I can see them very often. Oh, nice. Excellent. Oh yeah, I think Instagram just bit the dust. I'm looking and it's like frozen timer. Bet if I refresh the stream right now, it's like dead. Oh yeah, it's dead. I think. My video. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, well, hey. It wouldn't be the first time Instagram's just completely noped out. Yeah. Okay, you are... Where are you? Oh, down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to click on the etherite on my map. It's been a day.
That's what I've been doing so much tonight. What can I go there? God damn it. Okay, right.
How long have we been playing Final Fantasy 14? We're like, how do you teleport in this game again?
Normally, we just click on our map, but when we're in one of these instance areas, you can't do that.
Oh,
That's
you're
the difference.
right. You're right. For some reason, this game or this mode gaslit me into thinking that
This is normal.
this is the normal way. But you're right. You can normally click on that on your map. Oh, it's Father's Day privileges. I like that. Good. Anybody else here celebrating Father's Day goodness?
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Also, to UD.
Hi.
Hi.
It's like your friend's IRL too.
I know, right? Gross.
I know, right? Haley's trying to fix my shitty computer.
Oh.
Well, that's a
See,
demonic-looking pyramid.
So,
Oh yeah.
how much memory was being used before?
Mm-hmm.
You see how much memory is being used now?
Is that because everything's closed?
All right.
Yes.
I just want to say Happy Father's Day and let you get back to it.
Thanks so much. Good luck with the compy.
Crap.
And also, you just
Port.
doxed Haley because you just said how smart she was on live stream.
Ew.
Haley,
Wow.
you're smart.
Yay.
You're smart. SMRT.
Now everybody in both Oz's and my communities will know this.
I know, right?
Aw, you're you're fucked.
Everyone's going to expect things of me.
Right.
Yeah, they will expect things.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, bye. Corruptional. What's going on? We're just unlocking Occult Crescent goodness and going through pretty almost every critical engagement when they come up. There's another one, but it's kind of deep in the lion place we were in before. I disagree with people who say he's a bad person. She's done some questionably bad things, but really, I find that most people are a big mix, right? There are a few people who are just like keen on doing as much bad as they can while they're here in this world, but a lot of us, even the ones I have trouble tolerating, are still capable of doing good things.
I
for
can
folks.
already do the next quest
Oh, hell yeah.
because I picked up those other things.
He's more of an unstable, sick person than a bad person. And people should understand that. It doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily excuse somebody's past, but it at least explains it better. Yeah, dehumanizing is just horrible. I agree.
I have a question, D.
Yeah.
So, I have to be in the next city over at about maybe 11:30. I don't really need a whole lot of time to set up.
Yeah.
I should probably wash my tablecloth, which I don't know where that is right now. So I do need to do a little bit of laundry tonight, which I can just take a stream break and grab that real quick and throw it in the wash with some other stuff.
Truth.
But the thing is the bigger question. No, because I have to do hammering tonight. I really should just quit out soon.
Okay.
I was like, should I do stuff in the morning or should I do stuff? I have to do stuff tonight and tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip through this because.
He's a human just like us, and there's people out there way worse than him. I'd still say if anybody had issues with the way that Joe has interacted with this world so far, and they don't appreciate his actions, it's okay to say, I understand that he has a sickness and I forgive him for that, but also not want to be engaged with him as a person.
Yeah.
And give space. Because
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, you can do both of those things and still be morally consistent. Like I respect you as a person, and I wouldn't allow you in my vulnerable circle of trust sort of thing.
Yeah.
Joe who? Oh, we're talking about Joe Hawley from Tally Hall. I definitely agree with that. It's done horrible. What he has done is horrible and disgusting, but he's a human too. Yeah, people help him. Yeah. And I wish that we had more of this. There's definitely some types of sickness and people who are not just acting in are bad actors in this world, but also actually do criminal things to innocent people.
Yeah.
And for those people, I think there's this concept of moral outrage that we've developed as a culture that is really othering when it comes to certain types of mental differences, things that cause certain proclivities in people. We can't ignore that they're criminal, and we've made them that way to protect the most innocent people in our culture. But we also have to understand that a lot of times it's not like somebody wakes up one morning and decides, hey, I want to be the worst type of person and commit crimes of the most heinous nature possible. But we sometimes talk about it like that's the case. And we talk about other types of mental differences or neurospiciness as completely okay that they happen. And I think the difference is the criminality factor. if something is illegal that somebody does, we immediately want to judge them for the action and not for the sickness. And I wish we had more ways to help people like that besides, you know, just going straight to trying to lock them up or, you know, disarm them in some way. I wish there were more ways to help all types of bad eggs out there. Fanbase is split. There's proof he did nothing. Interesting. If it's true, what did those innocent teens do? Yeah. If it wasn't, yeah, I see it.
So, D.
Real, that's okay.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you're catching up on chat. I know you're conversing with people. I am going to cut my stream now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, this guy has now a... Oh, why is it like that? The expedition coordinator has like a plus, like you can like continue, like, I don't know if that's just because like there's more quests to do in the South Horn or...
Oh, why he has that that mark above him?
Yeah, it's a little
I don't know.
confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, thank you for playing tonight.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right.
All right, have a good night.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Bye.
We are going to go right out to Damien. Be well. Go take care of yourself. Go do all the things that you know you need to do, that you need to take care of. I'm gonna go sit in the garage and you know, I'm gonna work on chain making right now, or on doing stuff for these that isn't yeah. I'm gonna figure this out since I'm not gonna be using the tassels. Be well. I'll see you guys later. Bye.